Something I wanted to talk about was this idea of trauma and privilege as well. So, privilege is very interesting, for me at least. I would consider myself very privileged, and I have a very great family, very nice home. Um, no really big issues that a lot of other people have. Um, but something interesting I realized is that um, there's privilege externally, and then there's also a sort of internal privilege, as in, were you sort of allowed to be who you wanted to be, or were you given um, permission, I guess. Um, like, if you're an artist and you love to draw, you could have a great family, no problems, but they want you to be a doctor because everybody else is doctors, and then you're stuck, and you sort of think you're not sort of worthy, or you might be thinking that you sort of hate the situation you're in. And the thing I kind of realized is that the definition of trauma isn't sort of rooted in violence. You don't have to have some sort of specific overtly violent encounter. Trauma is really just a part of you is stuck in the past. It's like this snapshot of yourself, and it sort of never leaves you, and you can't really overcome it. It's like this. Uh, it's just like a brand, like you were branded on, and it's just, even if you weren't beaten, if you have this idea about yourself. For me, it's not really something crazy, but just I kind of always feel like I have to sort of earn my keep, I guess. And that is, it's not really a huge, like, like, it doesn't seem like it's a big thing, but I had trouble. I have trouble just being happy with things I do, things I accomplish, and because it feels like um, you kind of have to make it worth it. Like, you know, you shouldn't have fun, or I shouldn't have fun if I, have so much. And, it's that's just like a part of myself that kind of is stuck for now, at least. I don't know. People can overcome traumas, and people can like overcome the way they see themselves, and they can change that. So, it's not like I think it's the end of the world, but I just think that it's not really verbalized enough that there's this external expectation for trauma. And if you have anything else, if you feel a certain way, then there's no sort of word, or nobody's really saying, oh, you have a stunted self concept, and that's, that is okay. That's like, that's not crazy. You don't have to, we all kind of carry our ghost, all of us. And I just think that there should be some more nuance, acceptance. Maybe guilt and shame are not good emotions to carry. Very destructive. But yeah.